Hello, YouTubes! Welcome back, Haunt Fam. So another Midwest Haunters convention is in the books. It was a massive show. That show beat my ass. I am tired. I'm worn out. It was an awesome show. A ton of folks came out. I'm still putting the shop together, but you guys know money was coming in, so money was coming out. I did not go home empty-handed. I found a little bit of time to shop, not much. But it's hard to get out of your booth when you're vending. It's kind of the flip side of the coin. When you're there at the show, yeah, it's great. You want to run out and play, but you can't because you got customers and people you need to talk to and see. But I do want to thank, man, a special thank you to Tony Brunner and Nadine Malm. Boy, they stopped by and they hooked me up. Cobwebs, we got you some Wisconsin love. So they brought me a case of beer from Wisconsin. So I'm looking forward to chilling this in the fridge and cracking into this bad boy. So, this episode of Cobwebs and Candlesticks is brought to you by New Glarus Brewing Company. So that looks pretty awesome. I just can't wait to chill these bad boys and crack in. So I got a bunch of crap around me. Let's break into this bad boy and see what I got. Okay, YouTube, so right before MHC happened, I went ahead and put in an order with Pale Knight. Figure I'll pick it up at the show. So I did pick me up some new of the pumpkin guts. I wanted to try their perma pumpkin guts with like the seeds and stuff in it. Look really cool. So we're going to be giving this a whirl later on. Pretty awesome stuff. Pumpkin pulp, perma pulp. We got one of these. And I also ordered their version of Prozates. When I'm doing the rats, I'm going to try theirs and see how their version works that they stock. But I'm definitely looking forward to playing with this, doing some pumpkins and stuff. Because this year, I'm going to make me a damn pumpkin already. I don't have a pumpkin yet. And while I was at the show, I swung by and picked up my order. I seen that they had the new blacklight goo, so we've got perma orange, grime, pretty cool, and it's blacklight. So this I plan we're going to use on the pumpkins when I get to them. So man, that stuff glows bright. So I got the orange at the show. I got the green at the show. Again, perma grime, UV, and the green just, whoo, that sucker really lights up, man. So I'll be using this. And of course, I saw the yellow, got me some pumpkin colors for my pumpkins I'm going to make. And I thought, man, look at this. This is freaking awesome, man. Like, you guys know I'm a sucker for blacklight. I like anything that glows. I'm a child of the 70s. So I definitely did good over at Pale Knight Productions. And then again, as always, man, you guys know every damn time, 2 doors down from me. Goddamn Halloween shirt company. Clint Cobb gets me every freaking time I see him at a show. I was walking past, I'm like, I'm not buying no shirts, I got 1,000 shirts, they don't even fit in my damn closet anymore, so I bought a shirt. And you guys seen the one I bought at Fear Expo? Bam! He's got a Dracula version I had to have. I was like, oh goddamn, Clint Cobb, what is wrong with you, man? Why do you tempt me so, sir? Check it out. And to boot, it's blacklight. Oh god, man, it's like double whammy. So I got the Frankenstein one now, and this one, and I'm lucky I didn't spend like $1 billion here, because I'd have been freaking broke. But I love it, man. Halloween shirt company. I never get by that booth empty-handed, man. I swear to God. It happens every damn time. So thank you, Clint. Where else did I stop? Okay. So Clint was cool enough later. We did some trading for that shirt. Actually had to pay for it. Traded him a couple of magnets, and he brought me over a candle. And this one is Halloween shirt company, Candy Apple. I was thinking it was like poison apple or something. It kind of smells like caramel apple. But they've got soaps now, they've got pillows, they've got all kinds of stuff. So anytime you guys are at a haunt show and Halloween shirt companies there, just go browse around. You're going to find 47 things you like and you're going to go home broke. But that's me worth it. When you get home, you're going to love everything. So thank you, Clint. I appreciate that. Where else did I go for MHC? Oh, so this year, when I saw the Transworld video of the Chocolate Treasures Company, I thought, man, how cool. They got little bone femurs and little bones, teeth, and little test tubes. So I knew when I saw they were setting up at MHC this year, I had to go over there. So when I saw them set up, I saw these little guys, I wanted them at Transworld, and I thought, man, I've got to have these. I'm not even going to eat one. Little zombie heads. Look how freaking cool these are. I got the green one for Savage, this little gnarly mummy looking guy for me. And I'm not even going to eat them. I'm just going to put them on a shelf. I got up to like a year to eat them, which is never going to happen. So these guys are in their own little containers. Keep the dust off them. But look how creepy cool they are, man. And these guys are only like 15 bucks for a little shrunken head that you can put on your bookshelf. It's like, how freaking cool is that, man? It's like, I don't even want to eat them. So that was an awesome purchase, man. Super happy with those little guys. I'm sure Savage is going to eat hers like in 6 minutes. She ain't never going to leave sugar alone. So this year I had my buddy Frankenpines with me. So if you guys came to my booth, Mike was there kind of milling around, and, you know, he's an independent artist too, so I said, man, you gotta go out there and see the people, and he helped out at the booth, so thank you, Mike. And man, let me show you Frankenpine's work, man. He sent me home with this. You guys know I love my Frankensteins, man. I'm really like a Universal Monsters guy. I love my Fishmans, I love my mummies, my wolf guys. I love Frankenstein. I constantly do some kind of Frankenstein product. So that's awesome. I have to find a place for that in here. I've got so much art that I don't have enough room on the walls anymore. I'm kind of like rearranging stuff, moving it around. So thank you, Mike. And then my buddy Mike also went and picked me up this. Now you guys know I'm a huge fan, fellow Hoosiers, Pumpkin Pulp. Pow! Look at this, the big noodle and catfish mask from Pumpkin Pulp, man. How badass is that? I love Pumpkin Pulp, man. I love everything Brian Blair does. Their style of paint is just so filthy, so dirty. I just love their masks, man. So I got me a catfish mask for the yard, and this is a gift from Mike. So thank you, Mike, brother. I appreciate it, man. I'm glad you can come out. And man, you guys show some love for Frankenpines. You see him around the internets and in the Facebooks. Hit him up, man. Look at his work, man. He does awesome freaking work. So we got us a catfish mask, and oh, also from Mike. So since Mike does his own artwork, he sent me home with a t-shirt, which is pretty cool. I have to wash this with my Halloween shirt company shirt because I never got out of there empty-handed. So check this out. This is Mike's design. He had this printed for me. It's a little dirty-ass Scooby-Doo whipping up Daphne's dress. So how freaking awesome is that? I have to wash that up with my new Haunter's Hangout shirt. You guys know I'm a sponsor, so I had to hit the Haunter's Hangout booth, man. Show some love for my fellow Haunter's Hangout members. Donated my little goblin staff. I think you guys seen pictures on Facebook or whatever. I think we raised over $3,000 for St. Jude, so every dollar to Haunter's Hangout all gets donated. The shirt money and everything gets donated to St. Jude, so what a cause. I'm always happy to help out, and I will be back next year. Only I'm going bigger, because Michael Burnett donated a whole Fiji mermaid, so I see you, Michael. Next year I'm going bigger. I'm on to you, brother. All right, one of my other stops at, let's get the big one. So one of my other stops at, rare stops at MHC, get out of the booth. I was walking around and I found a new guy. And you guys know that I love to feature new booths. It's not always about distortions and Ghost Ride and all the big booths. Those big boys get all the love, man. They do. But I like finding the smaller booths. That's why I try and go hunt before the show. Because the show this year was nuts off the freaking chain. So I found a guy who is an artist, and he makes his own prints. And when I saw this, I was like, oh, snap. You were made for me. So check this bad boy out. I think it's like 48 by 18 canvas. These are all his drawings. And he had them all put onto to one canvas, kind of like merged into place. And he even left a card for me, which is awesome. And I have his thing in my video. This is Patrick Rasmussen at fantasyrealms.com. So fantasy with a PH. And if you look at my MHC wandering video, he's in there. And this guy does a ton of amazing prints. He had a beautiful Art the Clown, the Crow. Just awesome freaking work, man. Just, what can I say? Look at that. And he had a ton of prints. So anything you like, if you like Chucky, if you like, you know, any of the horror icons, he's got them all, man. The guy's amazing. Just beautiful work, man. So when I saw this, I'm like, oh yeah, the Universal Monsters gots to have me some, man. So thank you, Fantasy Realms. And it was nice talking to you. I talked to him for like, maybe 20 minutes or so. It's pretty cool. Awesome dude. Love seeing new people at the show. He was sort of a last-ditch effort. He decided at the very end he was going to come to the show. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's go here. So, get this busket over here. So, another video I saw at the Transworld was the big Woods of Terror taxidermy booth. Mr. Jimmy was there this year. Got to see hang out with Mr. Jimmy a little bit, and he was running the booth. And I walked by and there were skulls galore. And you guys know, if you have one skull, you got to have 50. One is not enough. And I saw this big boy. Oh, look at this monster, man. A big water buffalo skull. How freaking gnarly is that, man? It was only $100, man. Mr. Eddie was like totally reasonable. Yeah, all full mounts and all kinds of stuff there. So it got me a big old honking skull to hang somewhere. Maybe in the house. That's probably not going to happen. But I'll hang it up here somewhere. I'll clean it up a little bit. Maybe I may even paint it or stain it. I don't know. I'll silicone the horns on. Not sure. I got to find a place for it. You never think about the place you're buying, so you just think, buy it now and figure it out later. So that's what I do. But a big monster water buffalo skull, man. How freaking cool is that? And that was the Woods of Terror taxidermy booth. Another place, you guys know I done saw the Transworld video, so all that stuff sticks in my head, so I had to go see my buddy David Quinn at Monsters Alive. He done had some stuff at Transworld that I had to have, and if you guys had seen the video at Transworld for his walkthroughs, oh my god, look at this. Where's my, I'm gonna need this. Look at this little guy. Oh my God, look at that little guy. Look at that face, man. That's so fucking gnarly. Look at that little guy. And he's blacklight too. How crazy is that? He glows pink and blacklight. So I'm messing with the kids for Halloween for that, man. Like, look at this little guy. Just look at that face, man. Oh my God, Quinn, you guys cracked me up, man. I had to have this little guy. He was amazing, man. I just love it. I saw the one at Transworld, and I thought, oh my God, one of these days I gotta get one of these from Quinn, and so I did. M8C was my chance, so I grabbed it. Let me see. Is that everything I got from M8C? No. As always, the best part of M8C, getting my sign. I bust my ass for these signs, man. There's a lot of work you guys don't see behind the scenes where I wear myself out, just about run myself damn crazy into the frickin' ground, run my family crazy, prepping for these shows and getting to go. Then we blow it all out, and then we're done for a while. We gotta take a knee, because, man, this show beat my ass. Again, that's one of my favorite parts of going to M8C is grabbing the things. And so I've also got some merch information for you guys. So, you guys are hitting me up like, I want a t-shirt, I want a t-shirt. So guys, I don't, want to stock t-shirts, and shipping's ridiculous right now. So speaking of my friend the Quins, who also gifted me this sign at M8C, look at that. The guy is so talented, man. I just love the Quins. David and Jennifer, they're awesome folks. You guys, David has agreed to go ahead and make my merch and put it on his website, which will be linked below. It's not there yet, just give it some time. He said he can make tights and put that stuff on t-shirts and whatever promotional items. We worked a deal out where I make no money, I want nothing. So if you guys literally want a t-shirt with my name on it, says Cobwebs and Candlesticks, and support the CNC channel, I make nothing. Quinn makes a couple of bucks. He ships it. Everything will be printed there. He has the quality control of it, which I like, because I just don't want to do Teespring. I hate where you see somebody with, they got 26 subscribers. They got Teespring. They got PayPal. They got Patreon. Come on, man, 3 videos, you gotta be kissing my ass, man. I'm sorry, just not gonna happen. So, I hear you guys have been on me for years for merch, so I will link Monsters Alive below. You guys can go see Quinn for my merchandise stuff. Like I said, I don't have to make a penny off it. Quinn can make him a couple of bucks. We can bottom out the price, make it as cheap as possible for you guys, if you actually want to rock the CNC name. I think that's it, guys. I think that's everything I had a chance to get. You don't really get to get out of the booth much with your vending. You're sort of like a dog chained up on the fence. And, but man, it was great to see everybody. Oh, you know what? Oh, look what I found. I almost forgot. I got one last thing. So again, it's hard to get out of the booth when you're vending. You don't have much of a chance to get out and go see your friends and go comb booths and see who's out there and who you found. But Miss Jennifer Quinn was outside the studio, or outside the event center, and she had a little snazzy cup in her hand. But I said, oh man, I'm gonna get me one better. Check this out. So I went to well, I didn't get it. My buddy Frankenpines went and picked it up for me because I couldn't get out of the damn booth. The Wet Your Whistle. Check this out. And you guys know this is probably one of my top 3 movies of all times. I love this movie. I watch it probably twice a year. It never gets old for me. Bam! Fright Night. It's a Fright Night sippy cup, man. It's got the scenes of Chris Sarandon on the back. I just love this freaking movie, man. When I saw this, I about lost my freaking shit, man. Like, how cool is that? I don't even think I'm gonna drink out of this. I'm gonna put sculpting tools in there, or put it on a shelf, or somewhere where everything else goes. I don't know. But I love me some Fright Night, man. So, thanks again, Mike, for running out and grabbing this for me. I appreciate that. Like I said, it's hard getting out of the booth sometimes, man. So, man, I think that's everything, guys. That's my M8C trip. I'm exhausted. I'm going to take a knee for a while and put this freaking place back together, and still unpacking and organizing stuff. But hopefully get back into some DIY soon. We got our shopping videos coming up. Code Orange is coming. I'm going to be out there in a couple of days looking. I got a couple of leads, so look for those. And man, until I see you guys again, man, keep it evil always. And thanks for coming out to M8C, folks. Who dis? What's your name?